Hey everybody, welcome to your June 2024 monthly forecast. So you know what, before I begin, I have to tell you about this new report I have. It's actually not new, it's just that quite a few people have been ordering it. Remember, if you ever want to know about anything, just email me. Okay, my email address is in the description box below. In fact, all the information is in the description box below, okay, to my website, to whatever. But it's easiest to just like email me and see if I do a certain kind of report, okay. But what it is it's this report. It's the same kind of report as I'm doing now, only it's based on your personal chart. So it's just like a monthly overview, okay. So I'll put it down again in the description box, but I just wanted you to know that it's available, and it is just $30. Okay, so okay, now for a special shout out to my subscribers. Thank you so much for all you do for me, for liking, sharing, and commenting. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, be sure to subscribe, okay, and share if you can. Also, just get my videos out there in circulation more, okay. So anyways, the sun is in Gemini right up until the 20th, and Mercury moves into Gemini on the 3rd. Okay, it is the ruling planet of Gemini, so it does well when it's there, and it's moving really, really fast. Okay, it's zipping right through Gemini and moving into Cancer on the 17th, so just those few days that it will be in Gemini. And there's a new moon in Gemini on the 11th, okay? And then Mars is still in Gemini up until the 9th, and then it moves into Taurus on the 9th, okay? So on the 17th, both Venus and Mercury move into Cancer, okay? Up until this point, sorry, Venus is still in Gemini up until the 17th, okay? And also Mercury. So they both move into Cancer on the 17th, and the Sun moves into Cancer on the 20th, and there's a full moon in Capricorn on the 2nd, and on the 29th, Saturn turns retrograde, okay? So I just wanted to let you guys know about that report. And also the shorts that I do, I'll be doing more the rest of the birthdays for those of you who are getting an aspect from Jupiter and Gemini. Not everyone has one, okay? So there's a lot of birthdays to go through, but I will get to all of you, and I just did those first so many because they're in June and July. So, so those early birthdays, in whatever sign you are, can at least get their information. But I will be doing the rest of that zodiac sign, like what is it, Virgo and Pisces and Leo, and who else? Well, I already did Gemini and Libra, I believe Aquarius also. Anyways, so now for your forecast. Hi Pisces. So, all of the planets in Gemini right now are in your 4th house. That's where you have the sign of Gemini. This is your house of your home and family, where you physically live, the property surrounding it, or anyone you live with, your personal life, your past, your childhood, the very foundation of how you were raised, okay? So Jupiter moved here last month. It'll be here for a year, and I did do a video on Jupiter and Gemini, so be sure to listen to that, okay? But Venus is also here still since last month in Gemini up until the 17th. And we've got a new moon in Gemini on the 6th. And then on the 3rd, Mercury moves into Gemini. It is the ruling planet of Gemini, so it does well when it's in this sign. And it is just flying right through Gemini. It moves into Cancer on the 17th. So it's only there for a short period of time. And yeah, the sun is still here up until the 20th in Gemini. Okay, so all this stuff is happening in your personal life or with your family. Okay, could be something new happening, like within where you live, where you are living, your home or apartment or wherever it is that you live. With Jupiter here, it's helpful, very helpful, okay? Um, some kind of living arrangement or something in regards to money, rent or something, utilities. Something is working itself out here in some way or other. Okay, with the new moon here on the 6th, it will bring a new beginning in this area of your life, your home life, Something actually good happening at this time. Somebody could gift you with something even, having Jupiter here, but also Venus. Venus attracts things like beautiful things, though. Venus-related things like art, luxury items, things like that. So somebody could give you something. It could be personal. It doesn't have to be for your home, but yeah, you could be on the receiving end of something right now, especially with Mars is still in Aries up until like the 9th, but even then it moves into, Mars moves into Taurus on the 9th into your 3rd house. Okay, that's where you have the sign of Taurus. The planet Uranus is still transiting in Taurus, okay? Excuse me. 3rd house is your neighborhood, your neighbors, your siblings, your cousins, your everyday life, the people and places you would encounter throughout the normal course of your day. It is like local travel or tri-state area travel, day trip, overnight trip, weekend trip, also road trip, okay? But any form of communication, okay, even regular postal mail is here. So having Mars here, Mars is a pretty bold planet, it's the me planet. It does make you stand up for yourself, so in this area, you may have to do something within your neighborhood or with a neighbor, you may have to prevent people from parking somewhere or tell this one or that one that they can't do that anymore or something like that. Or even a sibling, you may have some kind of conversation with a sibling that, I don't know, Mars just helps you. It helps you stand your ground, okay, in any conversation with anyone because it's in your 3rd house of communication, okay. Anyways, the Sun moves into Cancer on the 20th, and Venus and Mercury both move into Cancer on the 17th, into your 5th house of fun. Fun and creativity and romance and speculation and gambling. Any form of entertainment, games and sports, and anything to do with children. It's a fellow water sign, okay, so it makes really nice aspects to your planets in Pisces. And this is time to have fun. Maybe, the sun at least is here the same time every year. So you may actually do something around this time of year. In America, we've got 4th of July coming up by this time. So maybe you are doing something like for that holiday. You just may feel like the need to get away. You want to get away, have some fun, do something fun. Okay. Also, it could be something creative, though, too. Okay, with Venus being here and Mercury, it does help you, put words into, on paper, more or less, if you're going to write something, possibly. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe play the lottery. Or enter a contest or something. There's also a full moon, excuse me, full moon in Capricorn on the 21st. Okay, Capricorn is the opposite of Cancer. It's directly across from the 5th house in the 11th house. That's where you have Capricorn, is your 11th house. It is your house of your friends and acquaintances. It's socializing. It's your most sociable house. It's socializing in person or online. So I would have to say that something might happen with one of your friends or acquaintances, or when you're out possibly socializing somewhere, if you're out at some kind of public event, or could even happen if you're socializing online where you know, there's probably been someone, I mean, it's not like the first time it's happened, but full moons exist to bring a problem to the surface so it can be dealt with and then done away with. So one of these problems might exist with one of your friends or acquaintances, or someone that you socialize with, possibly in a group or organization online or something. So, you know, you just like speak your mind, that's all. You know, they could say something about your love life or your child, or anything creative that you do. So you'll just more or less shut them down, because it's time to do something like that, because that's what this full moon is for. So obviously this person has already done this before and you just let it slide. Okay, so the full moon's here to tell you, to get you to tell them to just shut up. Okay, so the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Pisces on the 26th and 27th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Virgo, and those dates are the 12th, 13th, and 14th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 7th, 8th, 9th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. The best time for money is the 1st, 2nd, 14th, 15th, 16th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. The best time for your career is the 19th, 20th, and 21st. And the best time for communication and travel is the 3rd, 4th, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 30th. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for June. Be sure to check out my weekly forecasts, which are now daily shorts. See ya!